Good morning, my soil fam. This is Kay of K Renee's Garden, and you have made it to my variety channel where I do predominantly all gardening, but I do fitness and other things on my channel as well. My channel is mainly gardening though. So today is my garden live, which I do on Fridays, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Tuesdays, I do a fitness live at 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So feel free to pop on in and hang out with me. I hope everyone is doing well this morning. Hey, Micro, how are you? I'm getting ready to drop the link from my brother, Micro. Feel free to come on up if you can. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But I hope everyone is doing well this morning. I'm actually supposed to be doing a project this morning. I have some, I guess they're called sawhorses. They're metal. My neighbor had them out in front of their yard, and they were for free. They were just tossing them out, but they're metal. They need to be painted, and so I have some purple spray paint, and I'm going to go ahead and paint those up. So that's what I'm looking to do. Going to go ahead and get those painted up. Not sure if I'm going to do it this morning. It looks gloomy out there like it's going to rain, so not sure if it's going to rain. Hey, Bouger. Bouger, how are you? I was checking out your peppers. Girl, them peppers look good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my AeroGardens. I'm not an expert on that let pot yet, so I have to let that.
Let me see.
Hey there, how are you?
Let me see if my beautiful face look good. All right, I'm good.
What's going on? Got your green screen up? What?
Oh yeah, I cleaned up my little grow room a little. So I had a class.
Okay, love it.
Yeah, so I had a class.
So you had to put up your green screen, huh?
Yeah, but not for the class. But I just made my room a little better because, you just don't want everybody around your house and stuff like that.
Right. Understood. Knowing everything going on in your house, huh? That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I get you.
I'm black, don't mind that mess right there. Don't worry, don't mind that mess. Just don't mind that mess over there. Don't look over there. Just keep on coming this way.
Bouger is in the building, Micro.
Hey, what's up, Bougie?
She said, "Big head, Micro."
Hey, doing my thing.
It
don't make no money. It don't make no sense. That's how I feel about life.
Bouger was showing her hydroponics last night, and she had some peppers in there. They were looking good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have a hydroponic system too, right?
I do. I have AeroGarden. I actually have one right on the side of me.
Okay.
I have one there, and then I have my peppers over there. The peppers are doing good. Remember all those seeds I dropped on Friday?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah, my pepper plants.
Oh my God. They're tall to the point, those long beans, they need to come out.
See, I envy y'all guys in California.
I got to do that this weekend.
Y'all grow all year round in Cali. Because the wife.
Hey, Jay Jordan, but you know what?
Hey, what's Side Eye supporter? I can't see the chat, but my peppers is doing good.
Supporter.
My corn is doing okay. My watermelon is actually doing excellent. I mean, here it goes for the people who follow me, and they might not follow because I got a lot of new subscribers, like the old people that used to follow me don't follow me, so it's okay. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at you. I like Tupac. I ain't mad at you. But so I have a lot.
Hi,
of new
Tamika.
followers. Hey, Tamika Davis, strong girl. Okay. But my watermelons are doing good. Where I'm hoping that they stay doing decent until I can get them outside. Because watermelon doesn't. Okay. You can't put watermelon out here until probably June.
Yeah.
So if I can get them to grow constantly inside this room here, this bedroom type thing, I'm gonna keep them. The kale, the peppers. I know I can keep the peppers in here all year round.
Yeah.
I got some. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you because I can't show you. These are my Russian cabbage.
Nice.
These are Russian red cabbage, but see, it's so congested that now I got to figure out how I have to go ahead and buy a bag of Solo cups because I don't have, because there's a whole lot of them.
So you're gonna have to separate all of them.
Oh, ain't no problem because I put them on a table. I got a table in my room. I got a table. I just take it out and spread them out, and then take each individual one and just stick in a pot.
Okay. Hey, Brett. How are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah. I hate separating plants. So usually, I try to plant them far enough apart where I don't have to do that. Cause I absolutely hate separating when I have stuff way too congested.
Yeah, what you gotta do is but it's tedious. But once you get an operation like the other countries, it's easy to do.
Yeah,
you'll take it like this.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you just drop it in a Solo cup
in a
or a
container.
cup.
Yeah,
keep it moving, but you gotta have a production company, you know.
Yep, I have, because remember I planted all those seeds last week, and I kind of did that with I think the red mustards and something else, and I was like, oh geez, I'm gonna have to separate this stuff, but it's not as congested as that cabbage you got going, so I think I'm gonna be okay.
Oh, it looks crazy, but once you put it on the table, you spread the soil out.
Spread it out, yeah.
But you got to be ready to do it now. Once you take it out, you got to actually start putting it back in.
Yep.
So you get the pots ready. You put the hole in the mix. Then soon you separate. You put it right in the hole. Close it up. Keep it moving. Just keep it moving. But I got two little girls, 10-year-old daughters there. They Roblox money. They'll come and do it.
Oh, that's awesome though. At least they'll come out and help with that. But yeah, those long beans, they absolutely have to come out. As good as
they come out and help, they ain't got no choice. Don't you see my melon?
Hold on, let me show you these.
There's no rules, there's no choices in this house. You just do it.
Let's see.
Oh, that's nice.
These are just the ones I started last week on Friday.
Wow.
So
do you keep your vent hole closed that much?
No, I open it.
I see all that water. I see all that condensation. So I'm assuming that's closed. Your top piece is closed all the way.
Yeah, at night I close it. During the day I open it up so it can get some air in there. But even some of the I see one of the sun gold tomatoes. It looked like it came up, but then it kind of died off, I guess. But where's my sun gold? Oh yeah, that one died off, but it's still one right there. So that one's okay. And then I have a rosella. That one is okay, but these long beans, they got to come out. And the suyo long cucumbers, those too, they got to come out. And
now,
even
when you say the long beans is what, those 3-foot beans?
Those are long. So
how do those taste? Because I try to grow the blue lake beans. The blue.
This is the first time I did the long beans. I did the what was the other ones I did last season? I did
I
they weren't long beans.
The
I can't remember what they were. Yard long. They were yard long beans. Hey,
these are the
Thank
blue
you
lake.
for being here. I appreciate you. I had oh, did I miss somebody? Regenerative Wayne. Hey, Wayne, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, yeah, I have to take that stuff out of there. I saw DJ Ron. He was over there getting himself prepared. He had his soil and his seeds and everything that he had gotten from the Dollar Tree. So that was nice to see. Hey, Felicia, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I'm going to make my way out to the garden in a bit.
And I believe I sent them some seed.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna go ask. I asked them. I know I sent they one of my clients. I don't know if you saw they short. I believe it's Nancy's mother, his mother-in-law.
Okay.
So she got some of that Pinot brittle.
Okay. I think it says your seeds are supposed to be there tomorrow, Micro. I don't know if you got them already.
The mailman came, ain't none come. So you said Saturday supposed to get
Okay, Saturday? So then it should be there tomorrow. That's what it says. It was coming USPS.
Now, what was the project? It was for, what was the project you called it? The
Project Tree Collard. So it's supposed to be these huge They're collard trees, but those leaves get super big. I know the ones that I sent G Mama, they were from Clayton Farms, but it said those seeds were temporarily unavailable. So I was like, okay, I can't send those. So I did a Project Tree Collard, and they have some great products over there. So
these seeds ain't coming from you. They're coming from a company.
And they're good seeds. So.
I appreciate it. I thought you were sending some seeds you had laying around the house.
Oh, no. I had the ones from Clayton Farms as well. The same ones that I sent to G Mama. G Mama's is doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I thought you had your own supply. Like you had some. Like I.
Oh no. No. Okay. You know what? My tree collards have never put out any seeds. That's why I'm like, okay, where do those seeds come from? Because my tree collards have never went to seed. Oh, there's Bouger. Bouger. Hey, Bouger.
Hey, what's up, Jiffy? Nah.
What's up, big head?
Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you, sis.
You're welcome. I thought, let me come up with my exerciser partner.
Oh, come on. Who's got everybody out there doing them on burpees, right?
The squat.
I like how many people up there doing that choice. She got everybody out there doing burpees.
Okay, what machine do you have? Let me see,
Kitchen.
Huh?
Let me see what machine you have.
What, the Aero Garden?
Oh no, I thought you were on the exercise machine. I thought that's what you.
No. No, I don't have I don't have no machines. I like to do like no equipment because some people, I think it makes it easier for people to want to exercise when they don't, with no equipment, just using their own stuff.
Yes.
Like that. So,
I like to do both. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, both is good.
I understand. Micro over there trying to get situated, trying to get his camera together.
How long you been gardening?
I have been gardening since 2014. Hey, Gina.
Okay.
I started gardening spring of 2014. And I had a lot of inspiration from my mother-in-law. Of course, growing up, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, they had gardens or whatever, but I was always like weirded out by worms and he dropped down.
That's me. Scared of the bugs. Yeah.
I'm good now. Now I'm always harvesting worms that I find in my yard and stuff. So I'm out there every morning. I'm lifting up a bucket looking for worms so I could put in my raised beds and stuff. So I'm not weirded out now.
I don't think I'm there yet. Hey, Wayne, what's up? Jay Jordan, that was a good workout this morning.
It was. He did good.
Hey, Tamika.
Yep, a lot of progress on those pull-ups because them pull-ups are hard.
I know.
Jay Jordan said you can have my worms from here. Look, you need to start you a garden over there so you can use those worms. Okay, there's Micro again.
You gotta
hey,
Micro with the worms.
Yeah. So yeah, I got my I got cucumbers. I got blue lake beans up. I got sweet peppers, and what else I got? And some snow peas. So all of them, I got 100% germination on those.
That's nice. That is nice. I need to give me some containers and drop some soil in them and take them long beans out now. It's too cold actually for them to be outside. I didn't think they were going to germinate that quickly. I said, oh, it'll probably be a couple of weeks or, a week and a half. It was those things, all those plants were up in like 3 days. I was like, good Lord, that heat mat did really good. What's that right there?
All of them I just named cucumbers, lake beans, sweet peppers, and snow peas.
Okay, I love the blue lake bush beans. Yeah, those come up really quick too.
So
love it.
100% germination, and I'm gonna uppot these probably this weekend. Get them out because they look like they want to go leggy, but they're gonna be all right. Yeah. So that
I'm gonna get mine out.
I just dropped my my sweet peppers and the tomatoes.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get mine out of that container now. Hold on, you guys. Go ahead and hold it down for me, Micro. I'm gonna get some containers and get my long beans out of that seeding tray.
And this is my sweet baby, sugar baby.
Jay Jordan said, "What do you call a gardener who's been gardening for 10 years? You call that a master gardener, sir."
I don't know about that.
You call it a master gardener.
I'm be like, Boosh, you tooting your own horn over there now. Because everybody's not a master gardener. I'm just sorry.
The mother and daughter. Hey, the mother and daughter duo. I watch you and I don't know if this is mom or the daughter, but I watch y'all when the wild hog got caught in the trap by mom's house, and y'all put it down and picked it up and put it in the pickup truck and then took it back to the daughter's house and processed it. That is, I got to give it to y'all, because me and my daughter, we could not do that. That was awesome to watch. That was awesome.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna ask the master gardener when she come back. How she make her plants grow. You know, because I don't have 10 years in the deck. I only got about 5.
I ain't got nothing in the deck. It's my biggest growing season coming this year. I'm hoping I do okay. At least I'm early. I'm early this time.
Are you participating in the planted TV garden thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'm starting a regular garden already, and then I got my 10 pots ready for that. I'm gonna go pick up some soil to put in the grow I picked out for that.
Yeah. And that's I like that part that, like, so far in the community here, that a lot of people didn't have gardens. They was either like want to call entertainment YouTube channels, or like you was a 2A channel, to where y'all actually starting your own little gardens. Like y'all just
yeah. Everybody. What we got to understand is, just because there's a title, like I have Bougie Prepper, that don't mean I just do prepping. That just mean the channel main thing is about prepping. But as you can see, I exercise. Gardening is part of my prepping. Like OG Miss Shirley, she said, "Oh, so you're not a gardener?" No, ma'am.
But you started a garden this year.
Yes, I'm learning how to do it, but it's not my thing. But I'm gonna learn how to do it very well.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes, like people come into the community, like you said, for you never had a garden. You did other things, but you never got. This is gonna be like your first big garden. You probably had houseplants, probably, right?
No, I can't. Let me tell you, when I'm on I'm on the struggle bus. I cannot keep. I have one house plant that's still alive, a snake plant that I'm holding on to, but I cannot. This is like my 3rd year. I cannot keep nothing. Either I'm killing it or it's dying. But my peppers are doing good, I guess, because I don't have to bother it. It's in the water.
Now we're gonna ask the master gardener over here, the 10-year person. Now, what her story is, because I think Brooke was explaining a little bit about it, and I learned some stuff, and I'm still messing up. Is when she was saying like she kills it, is it that she's looking at other like stuff that people grow outdoors and she bringing that same soil indoors? Is it an indoor soil that you can fix up to where she's not? Because more likely she's overwatering and underwatering. So can you?
Yeah, you know what? I like to water from the bottom. If I have plants indoors, I don't water from the top. I put a tray underneath and water from the bottom. So you're just going to fill up that tray, and the soil is going to soak up that the water as it needs it.
That's what I'm
trains the roots to go down. Get stronger, better roots.
Yeah, I'm doing that with my garden. I've used grow bags, and I'm going to put a saucer under each grow bag, and then I'm attempt to just allow the rain to water the plants. I'm gonna try not to water with the hose, but I am collecting rainwater, so in case a couple of days or however it go by, I have the rainwater to use.
Now, how big is your bags you use it for outdoors?
Between 5 and 20 gallons.
Yep, I went and got my containers and moistened the soil, so I'm letting that drain a little bit. And then I'm going to take those long
now,
beans
Bougie,
out.
if yours doing you a 5 gallon, right here. This is
What's that?
An oil pan.
Okay.
Walmart, $3. Fit your bag, your bag, whatever, inside here. You can water from the bottom, and when it rains, it's perfect for when you
I have some already. I got the sources. I finally found a garden, like just garden store that actually sell just gardening stuff. And they have the sources for like less than $1.
Oh, Guitar Professional said they give those away for free at Advance Auto.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you for that information.
Because this is at Walmart. They was like $2 and change. I'm gonna just say roughly $3.
What size is that's a good price though. What size is that?
It's just a 7-quart. It's a 7-quart oil pan.
Okay.
Oh, he said with an oil change, they give them away for free.
Okay.
With an oil change, you purchased it when you brought the oil change.
Yeah, because I had to put a 25-inch. That's what I asked what size, because I had to put a 25-inch under my 20-gallon bag. That's why I asked how big they are, because I want to make sure I have room around the bag. I don't want it to fit tight, because like you're saying, when it rains, you want the rain to be able to go in the sources. So I want it to be a little bit, about 2 inches bigger than the bag.
Yeah.
Because what I found out for people that do want to go on vacation in the summertime or whatever you got a bad situation.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can actually pour, because it got the nozzle here, the little lip. You pour the water in here, and you at least that water stay there for at least 7 days without no problem. And it's going to go up in the soil. Right. You can go on your slight little vacation. If you got a family emergency, you don't come back to dead plants.
Right. That's a good idea. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put sources under all the bags, and I'm only gonna water from the bottom.
And the other way you don't come back to dead plants, I don't know if K. Renee has it. Have you seen the ones they sell on Amazon? You take the 2-liter soda bottles, you fill up water, you got that little like spike thing. They sell them like 12 in a pack.
I've seen that.
You twist it and you turn it, you push it in the soil and put water in it.
Yeah.
That's for people that want to go on vacation. If you're going for vacation or family reunion or family funeral or something, and it's hot, I would actually advise everybody to get those little, they fit on top of a 2-liter bottle.
Hey, Mona, how are you, Miss Mona? Thank you for being here.
They got cute ones for house plants. They got the cute little glass ones. They look like the little glass ones you put water in. Stick it down there by the roots. But
I actually bought some of those, but man, when it's in the summertime, you are filling those things up constantly. The ones, the glass ones that you put in to water your plants.
Really? Okay.
But they do work well. You can do that, or I use water bottles. Yeah.
No, I say, because that's the thing for people who go on vacation. Because I know some people who went on vacation and maybe overstayed their welcome or something. Nobody was able to. House got hot, heat wave came through, plants died because they didn't water them.
Yeah.
So it all depends. Because a lot of people make this bad mistake, especially if they live in a private house. They close all their windows and lock the house solid. There's no AC running unless you have it on temp control where you have it, but a lot of people don't use their AC. If they're not home, they're not running the AC. So what happens is you smother your plants.
Yeah.
You don't realize you don't close every window because you didn't want nobody to break into your house, get you out. Sealed everything, locked everything, cut the fans off, unplug the toasters and everything. Because you're not there, but you forgot the plants need to breathe too.
I am Guitar. I'm in zone 8A. Hey Renee, you in California?
Yeah, I grow all year round. I'm 10B, so I grow all year round.
Micro, you 6, right?
No, 7A.
7A.
My last frost date is April 21st.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm around the same time too.
And I'm
But
starting to get foliage on my pomegranate. I was so happy I saw a little leaf because I honestly, I was like, I said, dang, this thing looks dead. But I saw I saw a little leaf on there. I said, oh my goodness, I'm starting to get some foliage on here.
Now, how cold could it be for the pomegranates?
I think it said, you know what? I'm not even sure.
Don't worry about that. I found one.
But I'm in Cali, so
it's called the hardy pomegranate.
It's called a hardy pomegranate?
Yep. It's for our zone because I'm gonna get one this spring.
Where you found it at?
I forgot the website, but type in hardy pomegranate. It grows in 7A, 7, 8A. It grows in the Northeast. It's a hardy one. It's not that tropical part.
I have a little.
Goes for the people for the people, more likely it's GMO because it's probably grass that was created to be in the hardy. But see, that's the thing is, but the problem is, I tell people, mostly everything you have is GMO.
Yeah.
It's very, and my thing is this: we're not scientists. You're reading labels, and they can lie. We have known our government and people that lie and say it's organic and it's not organic. Because
you can't even trust that no more.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody's thinking about
no more.
They go, read the label, and I'm like, what stopped them from writing lies in the label?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend, we just say, pick your poison.
Yep. Because to me, once you get the plant, if you purchase a tree or plant, you're going to bring it home. You're going to put it in your soil, and you're going to amend it how you amend it. And so, I just look at it that way. I mean, we can't. We could try to cut out every little bitty thing, but it's almost impossible. So,
yeah, that's why we say pick your poison.
Pick your poison, people. But let me tell you, every breath you take is more poison than a GMO plant.
Yeah.
Our air is poison. As you breathe in, every breath you
water, the air, and the
our
food.
air is more polluted than the GMO plant.
All of it is. The air, the water, and the food.
So.
They got their hand in everything. So they made it where if you try to run to this, they got their hand in that too. So I
have more friends that was vegetarians and vegans have not made it to 50.
Wow. Well, look, I'm glad I made it over that point.
Because if I did my research and somebody did research, more vegans and vegetarians leave this planet on a CC world. I say, wait, she had what? Oh, she had this, and it just spread it. You know what I mean? Like, And I'm saying, is that the pesticide? I don't know if those plants, even though they went to the supermarket, and the pesticide they use on those plants gave them this.
Or that mystery meat.
No, they don't eat meat. They was eating plants, but they was getting the store-bought plants.
Oh no, I said mystery meat. You know that
beyond
what do you call it? Meatless this and meatless that.
The beyond.
Hey LP, how are you? Thank you for being here.
That's
I appreciate you
thing.
being here in the bushes.
You eating something that tastes like meat. I don't understand how you doing that.
The Impossible Burgers.
How you having something taste?
That.
It's plant-based, but it tastes like ground beef.
Because it's ground beef.
The last time I tried to eat, Guitar Professionals, the last time I tried to eat one of those Impossible Burgers, I can't remember where I was. I was so sick the next day. Really? I don't know. I was like, no. Never again.
Yeah. But the garden plant, but I was looking at the people in the South, like Georgia, finally lost their mind. They plants are almost $6. Now, I'm going to give y'all a hint for anybody who's shopping for starter plants. If you start a garden, for your $6, please look for those cups that got 2.
That's what I do. I look for the ones that have 2 or 3.
In that one pot. Because you're going to get your money worth. Don't go ahead and just pick it. Start being like a scavenger hunter. Look for those pots that have 2 or 3 plants in them by mistake. You get your money's worth.
You
know. So
That
That's
is
what I be
true.
looking for. I be looking for those things when I find stuff I can't, like peppers and stuff. Certain peppers I can't. I don't care for the life of me. I cannot. This year I grew peppers from seeds. I literally, because it was indoor, but trying to put it outside, it ain't happening. It was not happening for me from outside. But I learned this year: start them inside, take them outside. Yeah, so now I got my pepper plants over there looking beautiful. They're looking like a $10 plant over there.
Hold on, I think let me show you my little peppers that are coming up that I started. Look, I can't remember how many days ago. Hold on, it'll say it on here. Let's see. So these are my peppers. These were started 20 days ago. I have no clue what this is. This looks more like a fennel, but it was in the pepper packet. So not sure what that is, but all the rest of these are peppers. Okay. And I must have dropped 2 seeds in here because there's 2 pepper plants in here, but they're looking good.
Now, how far do you take that pepper plant before you, or do you put it in soil? Do you transplant it back into soil?
You know what? I'm gonna let it get at least almost. I'm gonna let it get a little bit tall before I pull it out of here. Because actually, I'm gonna leave it in the sponge this time. I'm not gonna cut it and make y'all cringe.
No, you keep doing what you do. If it worked for you, don't be mad at me and GT Junior, because if that's been working for you for the last few years, you just continue to do what you do.
Exactly. I don't like transplanting. I'm not good at transplanting.
Yeah, these are, but see, the only thing you have to do, you just have to pull this, pull the pod out of this little casing here, and that's it. And then you could just plant it in the soil. I usually will cut the sponge off.
You take the sponge out of the.
Yeah, you just take that sponge out of that casing there, and that's it.
So you don't wait until the roots get so long that they're coming out of the casing.
Oh yeah, I wait until the roots get a
little bit longer.
Yep, like these are long, but I'm gonna let these get a little bit more established before I do anything. Because they still look really fragile to me.
She actually cuts the sponge from it. She made me cringe and GT cringe because you don't supposed to leave the sponge, but she said she's been doing it all that time to wait. So don't change it. It's working for you, work for you.
And I've been having these arrow gardens for, I don't know, at least 5 years or so, maybe even more.
Okay.
And I always cut the sponge off. But these are the plants that I took out of it. So this is a Tiny Tim tomato. You see, I have lights over that one.
Nice.
And then I have another Tiny Tim right here. This one is getting super tall. So I'm going to plant this one in a larger container. It was small when I took it out. So I'm going to plant that one in a larger one.
Is that those aqua or hydroponics, whatever you call them, pebbles in there? What do you call those things?
Oh, no, these are just... Yeah, these are just some rocks that I picked up so that I don't have gnats on my soil.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's what I did that for, just so I didn't have gnats. And I have not had to worry about any gnats at all.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to throw you under the bus, but I'm going to
these are the plants that...
DJ Ron said, what's up, Micro?
Hey, what's up, Ron?
Hey, DJ Ron.
I got to ask you a question. I don't want to throw you under the bus. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to answer this.
Here we go.
If you...
Okay.
I want to throw it in the bus because some people frown upon certain things. What fertilizer do you use?
What fertilizer do I use?
What
Sometimes I use fish. Oh, I use super juice. I make my own fertilizer. I make banana water. I make super juice. And I still use granular. What is it? Dr. Earth. If I feel the need to pick up a bag, I'll pick up a bag and I'll use it. So I still use granular. I use bone meals, although, yeah, you can make your own bone meal. I saw David Corey with the crop was making bone meal. He makes his own. And now, so I do like that.
For the master gardener now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Mm-hmm. I went and got blood meal, right? Because it's high nitrogen because of the corn, right? Mm-hmm. But I realized that stuff stinks.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh my Lord. So I stopped using the blood meal because I was like, wait a minute. It stunk the whole bottom of the house. As you know, you water and the water comes in. I was like, Like, where that smells come from? Oh, I'm like, oh my God, it's the blood meal.
Yeah, I don't think I would water like use fish emulsion or especially super juice. Oh my God, in the house. But I will water them outside. And then once it drains out, you could bring them in, or you could just, like you said, water from the bottom, but it will still have to go outside because that smell is terrible. So
listen, I done killed the whole bottle of Free Breeze. Oh,
I'm trying to find something that I just want to use liquid because I'm doing the growing bags and I'm doing the hydroponics. I want to find something that I can use. I'm the type of person where I don't want so much stuff. That
you can
I can't do a lot of stuff.
I like Big Bloom also. I like Big Bloom.
Okay, yeah, I want
That's a
to get
liquid and
something
it
I can
doesn't
use
stink.
outside and inside.
Yeah, Big Bloom doesn't stink. But that fish emulsion, oh yeah, that does not smell good at all. So
I don't know if it was
something in
just
your house?
me. I was just using a capful, but it seemed like when I was using it, like I come back and the plant leaves was like burnt.
But
So
I
don't
do
know.
like that. Yeah, you just have to watch how much you're using. But that what was that stuff that you told me about last week? The
Oh,
vitamins.
Super Thrive.
Yes, I picked some of that up and
Super Thrive works.
I watered my plants with those and they actually look really good. I watered them with them on
and let me give the props to the person that put me on. I always want to give the props because I don't want to come on YouTube act like it was my idea.
Right.
I learned that from Angela Busy Bee, gardener from Tennessee.
Okay. I love
What is that? A
Angela
liquid? That's a liquid fertilizer?
Yep.
He's getting ready to go get his. Mine is out in the shed, but
okay.
There you go,
you
right
don't need that much.
Right here. You don't need that much.
Oh, okay. I seen that on the big egg. Okay.
And it's funny because I always would see it in the store, but I didn't know if it was good or not, so I never picked it up. And when Micro mentioned it last week, I was like, okay, look, he a master gardener. Let me go out.
No, I'm not a master gardener. I learned this from a master gardener because she had this because she's in Tennessee, right? Right. It's funny because she's in Tennessee, but she's 7A. But by the time I start playing, she's harvesting. So So what happened was she had a big jug. Now this little bottle was like $12. She had a big bottle, and her plants look gorgeous. But she had them on her table.
Micro, can you use that on both the hydroponics and the outside?
Yeah, it's a vitamin. Yeah.
It just and you could smell the vitamins before you even open the bottle. So it just smells like vitamins. Just don't use a lot.
Yeah, you only use like a 1/4 a teaspoon to a gallon.
And you got to read it because some of it say you only need 1 drop.
Now wait, now for the so now another thing I'm trying to figure out too is you have like the Aero Garden, they give you their but they give you how much to put, they tell you put when you first start, and then it's like 8 to 12 milliliters after after the whatever 2 weeks or something. Now something like that, would I stay with what they say? Because now y'all saying not to use a lot of that. So how would I figure out how much to put in the Aero Garden if I use something like that?
I just use 2 capfuls. I use 2 capfuls every 14 days, like it says, and I've never had any issues.
You stayed on the feeding with the machine and just use 2 capfuls.
I just
and it doesn't matter.
I just stay on that. Micro, you turned your camera off.
Does it matter how many how much plants you have in there? You still just use the 2 capfuls?
I would just use the 2 capfuls. Yep. Now, usually my Aero Gardens, I'll have them completely full. Let's see. What advice can you offer for a beginner? In other words, how does one start small when you have no outside area? You can start small, mother-daughter, by doing, you could plant indoors with, you can use little small containers. Hold on, let me show you the container I have my Tiny Tim in.
So I want to show you this. This has vitamins in it, right? But it says it includes kelp, right? My family, we eat kelp soup. I mean, we have kelp, right? Dry kelp, right? Now, if anybody who want to lose don't take it from me about losing weight, okay? But if you want to say healthy and fat healthy or somewhat healthy, these are excellent. You make it with soup. You can chop up salmon, fish in it. Cod, well, cod would be best to put in the soup. Or you can do chicken or some type of strip beef if you don't eat meat. Whatever. This is excellent with some onions. So
yeah, those are good.
Kelp soup is delicious, y'all. Not only kelp soup, I know people gonna go, ew, but this is why the Asians live long.
Seaweed? Oh, yeah. That stuff, dried seaweed, I love eating that.
I'm telling you, I mean, I understand I'm black from Bronx, New York, but I got Asian family members from, so if y'all don't know who I am, I do have a lot of mixed family members. Like, that's why I call myself American Black, because I am mixed like a zebra. I got everything.
So let me show mother-daughter this container. So this is a small container. I think it's only like maybe 4 or 6 inches, but it has these little holes at the bottom here. And so here's the tray. So I just put the water in here in the tray and set this container down in that tray, and that's how I water it. I never pour water over the top. And look how big, this is a tomato plant. This is a tiny Tim. So this is actually going to come out of here because it's getting way too tall for this little container. So, but it's full of flowers already, and it's actually getting ready to put out some tomatoes. So mother-daughter, you can get these. I got these little containers on Amazon, and they were inexpensive. I think it was like 10 for maybe $12 or something.
Treat your plants like you training for the Olympics. You training for the Olympics. A lot of people make the mistakes, and I made those mistakes. I'm not a master gardener, but I know I made these mistakes a lot. When you water from the top, your plants get lazy and fat like Americans. It does not want to go down like nature told it to go down. Go down and find the water, so the underwater streams. This is why the trees' roots go down, because they're looking for water. So if you water from the top, they're gonna be like, why should I go downstairs when I can get it right here?
Right.
If you water from the top, you're making your plants have a shallow root system. So you need to soak your soil once real good. And then when it dries out, put the water at the bottom, so the plant itself is going to go look for water, like roaches and ants going to look for sugar and stuff. Your plant is going to send roots to find water. And that's the reason why you should water from the bottom to have a strong root. If you have a strong root system, you have a strong plant.
And you don't have to worry about all that powdery mildew from that splashback from the water. So that's why I like to water from the bottom. So like even with the grow bags, that is a good idea that Micro had, to use like a pan or something. You just fill it up with water, and you just put your plant in there, the bag in there, and it'll soak up the water as it needs it. So
mother and daughter, there's a lot of growers. We have porch growers where they're growing on their porch. We have balcony growers. I was a patio grower. I'm in a house now, but I've started on my patio. And you have apartment growers. We have a lot of apartment growers in the community. So you can start out small and or even just be small. I have a lot of room now, but I'm going to keep a small garden. I'm not the green thumb type, so I'm just going to be doing the basics,
But ain't mother and daughter, don't they have a large property?
Yeah, but everybody might not want to be going all out.
No, I was going to say, because
thank you for being here.
Oh, but she did mention something about starting out small. Yes.
But what she has the best thing.
Area.
What I was going at.
She had no outside area.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have an outside area?
That's what she said.
I think I mentioned that last week. There was this lady who had a really nice sunny area in her house. It was like a sliding like patio door, but she got a lot of sun. She was growing full-size tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers in the house. And I mean, they were beautiful too. No powdery mildew, no diseased leaves, no nothing. Those plants look beautiful.
Now,
and she was growing indoors.
Buttermilk is good for powdery mildew. Buttermilk.
What, you dilute it?
Dilute the buttermilk.
You have to dilute it. I've used regular milk as well. Put it in a spray bottle, and Spray it on your plants. Yep.
And you know what would be good, mother and daughter? There's a herb challenge. Do you mind if I say
Oh
talk
yeah,
about
of course. Go
it?
ahead.
Okay. We have
Absolutely.
a herb challenge going on that starting March 1st. It's hashtag planner HGC 2024, and it's growing 10 herbs from seeds. So these challenges are good to help also too. He does them. It's Planter Garden TV who does them, and he does them just for people like you who starting out gardening and to help them start out planting herbs. But it's Planter Garden TV, and it's hashtag Planner GH Planter Garden Herb Challenge GHC 2024. So that
Yep.
would be a
That is
good
a good
thing for you
challenge.
to come in and start your herbs like that. That's small, 10 herbs to start out.
Yeah, that is a good challenge. I saw
Mhm.
that they did that last year too.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. This
that's
is
awesome.
the second year for it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I jumped into it last year, but I wasn't
Oh, you
ready.
did?
Yeah, I watched somebody else's video and they had extended the startup date. They had extended it, and I was like, oh, okay, I could jump in, but I wasn't ready because
Oh, okay.
I had just gotten the Aero Garden, and
Okay.
then I didn't know at the time. They said even though you have 9 openings and then you can't not to use all 9 of them. And my
Yeah.
basil was in there growing like an oak tree and just sucking up everything from now. And I didn't realize that's what was going on and why the other herbs they started growing but was dying out and stuff like that. So this is why this time I'm doing much better, because I was told to take at least 5 of them out. And so I got another system and took 5 out and left 4, and it worked out that way. So yeah,
God.
even though you have those systems and they be telling you like 12 places to grow something, no.
Yeah.
You're not,
Yeah.
unless you're using them as seed starters and you're gonna pull them out. But for full grown
Right.
plants, no, that's not.
Yeah. That's true.
Hola,
And don't they get entangled? I know
Jose.
Mike K. Don't they get entangled after a while? The roots entangle with each other, especially you have different species of plants in there.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
that comes
another
to be a
thing I'm
headache.
gonna do the
Yeah.
next time for the indoor growing at the end of this year. I'm only going to do one, like you're saying, one species. Like the jalapenos, I'm only going to put jalapenos, and then the red
Yeah.
peppers, I'm only going to do the red peppers, because they all grow like the what do they call it? The red peppers are tall, the real tall ones, and then the jalapenos are short. So I'm not gonna mix them. I'm gonna keep everybody that's the same in one pot. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea to do too. They do
Yeah.
get tangled up in there though, Micro, and you literally gotta, when you get ready to take them out, you gotta like snatch them. Like right now, my sensor for the water is not working, and I know it's because of the roots.
Oh, it's wrapped up in that filter, huh?
Probably. And so I have to go in there and check the water level now, because
That's cool.
it
See,
won't
I
tell
like
me.
Yeah.
this.
You
I
know what
like
I
this
do
because
though?
now people
I'll
know.
if I have large plants. Wait,
I'm
go
glad
ahead,
y'all speaking on.
Micro.
I'm glad y'all speaking. I'm glad whoever watched this live and y'all speaking on. That's a great concept, the Aero Garden, but there are some cons about it. Like I said, roots will actually clog up the sensor. Plants outgrow that system. It's just not. It's not really made to go full blast with it, because
Mother
pepper
and
plants grow to
daughter,
be 4 or 5
have a
feet.
good one.
You know, because I
Yeah.
always
Okay,
want to ask
mother,
that
daughter,
question.
thank you for being here.
You know, I never
Yeah.
understood it
Because
because I
normally,
thought.
Boucher, what I do is if I notice that the water's not filtering properly, I take that little filter out. I actually have some spares, and then I just change
You
the
just watch
filter
them?
just
Oh, okay.
because those roots do get tangled up in the filter.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just take
I
that little
would have to
square
have my
filter.
daughter I have to get some. I had put some in the cart one time to get some filters. Wait a minute. Did I
Or
get the filters and don't know I got
if
them?
you don't have any more, Bouger, take that one filter out,
Rinse
clean
it
it
out.
off, and put it
Put it
back in
back.
there. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta have. I'm gonna look at that because
Yep.
to see what's going on. I lift it up, and sometimes you know, well, with me, I be sometimes scared. Like I be seeing y'all moving y'all plants around, and I be thinking I'm going. When I first started, I thought I would hurt the plants, and
Mm-mm.
moving. I'm like, whoa, they roughing their plants
The
up.
plants are so resilient.
I see.
There are some that are really delicate, but those plants are so resilient because I was making micro and GT cringe when I was cutting them. And those plants out there right now, they look absolutely gorgeous. They are getting nice and big. They're green. They look beautiful.
No, because our fear is you cut when you cut it, you cut
Cutting
the
the
roots that
roots.
you can't see.
Uh-huh.
So when you just go and you cut it, you might be cutting the what they call the stem root. No, not the stem root, the tap root.
Okay.
So sometimes when you be cutting stuff, you can fool around and cut the tap root.
So
It's a wrap.
even though they got all those roots, but there's only one main root.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tap root. We call it a tap root.
But I was cutting it really gently.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Now, can you trim roots?
You can. I never do. I never do that. I have seen people do it, but I don't. I'm scared
You take
to
the
do
risk.
that.
You take the risk of putting the plant in shock.
Yeah, I'm scared to do that, but I do see people do it. Yeah.
But see, those are the people who do it and fail. They don't show you the fail part of it. They just go ahead and show you another.
That's what. That's what I do on my channel. I don't want to make it seem like everything is perfect. No, you're gonna have some.
Oh yeah, you will.
Failures and like now I try to get out a video today. I put that video out today because I didn't get to do my Fired Up Friday. I pulled out my bow drill. I couldn't get that sucker going. I want to show people that these things, when people talk about them, they're not no pick up and do it type of thing, especially something like that. It's not a pickup. And even though they have this kit that's put together for you, it's still not a take it out the box and you just and boom, something happened. No, it's a process. And I'm going to talk about the process because when I tell you I spent hours on that thing yesterday trying to get it going and trying to figure out like what am I doing wrong. Or I went and watched a lot of videos to see, technique, because they say it's technique. So I'm looking at different techniques and I'm looking at the system and trying to look at everything to figure out, okay, what am I doing wrong? Or is this not cracked up to, what they're saying it is? But I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would like to do, but I catch flack when I say something. But my thing is, seriously, because I'm so sick of us. I'm watching people who have chickens, rabbits, and certain things. They don't show you the bad part of that situation. And it makes people go out there and they jump out there. They jump out and they get chickens. They jump out there and get rabbits, and they don't realize the work that it takes.
Oh yeah.
What's behind it? I found out that a lot, like when I first started prepping, and you watching the big channels, and most of it is all about get this and get that and get this and get that, and you getting this and you getting that, and when you get it, and then you realize, okay, I can't even use this for what I thought I could use it for, or this don't even work like you want it to work.
Oh, pulled your arm out the socket trying to start it.
That part. So I like to like I'm like you, Micro. I like to tell people the good and the bad, because you don't want people to get something. You recommend something. You don't want to get people to get something thinking that, oh, this is gonna work like this. And I'm talking about the solar batteries. Like I try to do a video when I had my other channel to try to explain to people, because when I got it like you have to know a lot about that, to understand what it's used for, and what I thought its use was for, and not understanding the numbers. Like what does the battery, if it's 500, if it's 1500, if it's 2500, what that mean? So I get a little measly old 500 battery thinking I'm gonna run a refrigerator on that puppy, and no.
but here it goes. But some people go out there buy $1,500 generators and don't know how to use them. That's a $1,500 paperweight in your garage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, or you have too much power.
It's not just about buying stuff or getting something. Yeah, tell everybody everything that go. Even the gardening, like it's like you teaching me half something. And so when I go in there and find out, it's a whole nother half to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I tell people be practical about. I say people be practical. It's great to have that for snowstorms, hurricanes, and stuff like that. But if you gotta be on a run, you're not carrying no 180-pound generator on your back in the woods.
Absolutely.
That's just not gonna happen. I understand you see people glam camping and they pulling them generators with them in they trucks. If things hit the fan, you're not carrying no 85-pound generator through the woods on your back.
Absolutely.
We're not even talking about the gasoline or kerosene.
That's kind of heavy. Ours is not 85. The heaviest one, well, generators, most of them, that one I have is 1,500.
But can you see yourself running? Or can you see yourself doing a 10-mile hike
I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm that type of prepper. I ain't going nowhere if I got to run, first of all. Okay? I'm not with the craziness, and I'm not going in nobody's woods, so you ain't got to worry. Me and my 80-pound generator is going to be walking. Or on a something that where I could push it.
Is that a hand cart? You're gonna be on a hand cart?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm gonna have it on a push cart because I'm taking my generator with me. I am not running nowhere. I'm sorry. If I gotta run, then whatever's coming, I'm gonna just have to meet it head up.
That's so funny.
I'm practical when it comes to prepping. I'm not all about all of that crazy stuff they be talking about, bugging out to the woods. I'm not going to nobody's woods. Sorry. I'm not doing it. It's too many building constructions out here. I'm only leaving my house if it's unlivable.
My thing is this: for anybody, I think Presbyterians say about the chickens. What I'm gonna tell anybody, I understand they get caught up looking at a lot of us on the YouTube channel. We got our favorite YouTubers and all that. Let me give you a heads up about chickens. If you can't get people to mind your children, Lord no, there ain't nobody gonna mind your chickens and your rabbits for you.
That's for sure.
So they can't mind you can't get nobody to mind your kids or go a night out on your house with your husband, and nobody want to mind your kids, they ain't gonna mind your rabbits for you. I'm trying to say you ain't gonna happen. So if you're a person that likes to travel, you like to go out, you like to do things, livestock is not for you because it's just like having a baby. Somebody's gotta feed it. I know Bougie, she just got her German Shepherd. And if it's a vacuum cleaner like
oh, there you are.
You got a phone call? Gone again.
Yep, but I hear what he's saying. I'm in the process of training my 16-year-old granddaughter because I'm like, if I'm out of town or something like that, I need somebody that's gonna
feed the chicken.
Do what I do. Okay. And I know nobody's gonna do it the way I do, but at least they'll get watered and fed.
Yeah, they'll get something while you're gone.
Yeah.
Better than I'm not getting nothing.
Right.
Yeah, you got feedback.
I hear a bunch of static and everything, Micro. Okay, he dropped down. He'll come back up. Hey, Miss Dorsha. Hey, David. How are you? Hey, CC, Pescatarian, Frugal. Miss Destiny, wanted to make sure I speak to everybody because I don't want to be cutting anybody off. Miss Nikki, DJ Ron.
Nikki.
I think I said Frugal already. LP, thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, there he is. Let's see.
Everybody and their great grandma want to call me when I'm on live.
It happens.
But I know next time I go live, I'm gonna be on a computer because my phone want to ring.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
I just have to swipe up to get rid of that call.
I try to do that, and what happens when I do that? It mutes me.
Okay.
I got this iPhone. I don't know. The iPhone be doing this thing, but yeah.
It's like, y'all know I'm going live. Don't be calling me right now.
No, they don't know I'm going live. These people are clients and people that ask us for stuff. And listen.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna go on the computer next time because now times are getting busy. Everybody pain hurting. Everybody hurting.
Yeah. I was supposed to be outside painting. Let me show you guys what I have to paint, though. I think these are called sawhorses. I know Micro will let me know.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to paint them purple. And you know, when I saw them, they were outside on in front of my neighbor's house, and they were free. And I said, shoot, I need these. These are plant stands to me.
See, when you reach a certain age, there's no more such thing as a garbage picker.
See, those are going to be.
I like those.
Those are going to be plant stands, and they're really sturdy. They're metal, so I have them masked off at the bottom.
Those are like bar stools. They just missing the seat.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
They could be used as that as well. So I said I'm going to paint them purple and use them as plant stands. So that's what I'm going to do with them. So
you could put a little if your husband has some PVC pipe, put the PVC pipe and strap it so you can have a trellis to go up. So you can put peas to go up. You don't need a big one. You need just a couple of, maybe a 4-foot or 3-foot piece of PVC pipe, connect it, and then just latch it on the side of that. And now you have it where you can put some peas or cantaloupe or some strawberries or something.
Okay. Hey, Alvin, thank you for being here. Bronze, thank you for being here.
Hey, Bronze.
Because it seems like you only get one plant. It looks like you only get one pot on that. So won't you put a vertical growing plant with fruits?
Well, my husband said he was thinking of welding something on the top. So that I can get a bigger plant up there. So we'll see how that goes. But first I'm going to paint them first purple.
Your husband, like me, got a welder. I got a welder. I ain't using it in 2 years.
Said don't use it, huh?
I don't use it. I got a welder and a helmet and everything.
I do got to come over here. You see all these leaves are dying off on the ginger. Uh-oh. I have my gate strapped because of my crazy dogs. Not that they couldn't chew that off, but it'll deter them a little bit. But I need to pull this this ginger out of here. Uh-oh. It's already broken off. That means they are beyond ready.
So with your ginger, do you ever make ginger paste?
I don't, but I do make I usually just use it for tea.
Oh.
So here's what's up. You see that ginger down in there?
You heard me, Michael? Kicking it with Alvin said, what's up? Kicking it with Alvin said, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Alvin? I can't see the chat. So I'm on my phone. That's why I'm not on a computer. I'm on a phone.
You see that? You see that nice big piece of ginger?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice one. So I'm going to be pulling that out. I don't want to break it. I think
when did you start growing that? Last year?
Yep. I broke a piece off. Actually, these went in probably like 6 months ago, I think. Maybe even less than that. But it's a lot of ginger in there. That's a nice big piece, too. Yeah, a grub. Nasty little buzzard. You said nasty thing.
Oh, see, you good, because Lord have mercy. Ooh,
I hate when the chickens.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
I got to get there. Woo. I would have ran out
the door. They're going to fight over it.
Well, you would have ran out the door. That's one less turtle in the water.
I couldn't stick my bare hand in the dirt. If I'd have had some gloves on, I would be okay. But my bare hand, I would have ran out the garden.
You know what?
These are those snap peas that I put in that grow bag.
I never did, but a lot of gardens, I've seen a lot of women start out with gloves, but then they say the gloves get in the way, so they just go ahead and.
We'll see.
They do. They get in the way.
See if I get there. I'm not there yet.
See that turmeric right there?
Nice.
I just planted some. I got some turmeric planted.
Yeah.
Nice. You did that one from seed?
Yep. I went and got and got a tuber and dropped it in, and
have anybody ever grown ginger? Turmeric, but anybody have ever grown tarragon?
I tried
tarragon, but you know what? I don't use it. I don't use it like that. So
it didn't make it because I had all that stuff in the one thing. But I did try.
Well, what tarragon is used for? I got tarragon.
Let me look it up for you.
Y'all see my little leaf on my pomegranate? Oh my God! Look, I'm excited about this one little leaf.
That one leaf.
But I do see more leaves. You see that?
Yeah. Now
My
I'm
one little
asking,
leaf, but I do see the leaf,
but
the
my thing
foliage
about
coming
you,
in.
see, I see because you can grow all year round, hands in the dirt, broke farm. Y'all can buy them little trees. Where me and Bougie, we cannot get away with them little swishers. I swear we can't get away. I got an apple tree that it's going to take about 4 or 5 years before we see a big tree to get some fruit off it. I don't even know how long that pomegranate is going to take you.
Yeah,
You see
this
how
one,
small it is?
I think this one is going to get going. This one is actually a dwarf, and it says that even at a small status, that tree is going to put out fruit, and it's going to be good fruit. So that's what I'm hoping for.
That look like a stick. That look like a twig. Can it hold a fruit?
Yep. That's why I have it trellis, but I think you see all these little leaves that are coming out. So the leaves are actually coming in on there. So I think that it's going to spread out, and it might put out some fruit. We're going to see, Micro.
Because you have seen how big a pomegranate is.
Yep. I think this is a dwarf though, but it said it puts out full size plums, so we're gonna see.
That stem is not even an inch thick.
It is not. It is not. But we're gonna see. Look, I'm gonna pray for it, Micro.
Oh, okay.
Look, we're just gonna put the blood of Jesus on it.
All right.
And then this one is my little which one is this? The honey babe peach. And you see there's foliage coming in at the bottom.
Because I got to make a quick decision within a month. I'm in a month because I think I'm going to donate one of my trees to my neighbor because the one she wanted. I got 3 peach trees. I got about 5 peach trees on my property and I don't need one. So she picked some of the peaches off the last year one that came out. So I'm gonna just call it my transgender tree because the other year before that it gave me nectarines.
Right, you a mess.
What? I'm telling you, y'all haven't watched my video. That tree. Hold up. Let me tell my story. Don't say I'm a mess. Stop. Hold up. Listen. That tree gave me nectarines one year, right? It was a nectarine tree. The next year, my neighbor came out. My next door neighbor, they're from Jamaica. She's like, "Hey, your peach tree is got peaches." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You can't see my peach trees from your house, right?" She's like, "Yeah, no, the peach tree." I went down. I was like, "I don't have a peach tree on the fence line where she can see." I go down there. The tree is full of peaches. I know that was a nectarine tree because I got nectarines on, but then I did my research. Sometimes when they do these grafting on trees, it can determine because a nectarine I heard is a peach. So it decided to turn into a full peach tree. So I'm like, what the beanbag? Because I think I got 2 peach trees. I got a nectarine tree. Now I got 4 peach trees because I've got a small one. So I want to go get a hardy pomegranate tree, so I got to make that decision within about 60 days. I'm going to dig that tree that's already fruiting and put it in her yard, which is next door to me. And just sit in her yard.
Okay.
Because, see, that's the benefit from putting it in her yard because I still give me some peaches. Because she's by herself anyway, so she ain't going to eat all the peaches. So I get to use some of her yard to have some fruit because she's not going to eat all those peaches.
This is true.
So that's how you help somebody else help you. You know what I mean?
That frugal mama, that pomegranate tree, that little bush that I got, I think it was like $14.99 at the nursery. But you see how it looks like a little twig. So it didn't have anything on it when I purchased it, and I was actually scared to get it because I was thinking, is this thing dead? Because I've never grown pomegranate, but yeah, so it's starting to get foliage, so I'm happy. I'm hoping to get some palms by summer. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but that's but gardeners, if anybody's trying to start a new garden, I would like the community. I don't know who would take that honor of doing it is because people Fugle no shout out to Fugle Mama because I know her name is Fugle. People Fugle a seed bank. Like instead of, I have seeds, but where people who want to try new seeds or people new gardens, it should be a package for new gardeners. Like I would love people not to be so greedy. Like if you don't need the seeds, don't participate. Let some people who might need the seeds get into the seed giveaways.
Right.
Because if you don't need it, you just being what they call gluttony.
Mm.
He's just greedy.
Yeah.
Like it's certain things
Thank you, Miss
I'm not
Ashley.
gonna participate. I'm not
But
gonna participate.
Yeah.
But you won't know who's doing that. They're gonna participate anyway.
No, I'm just saying I would love for people not to do that. Like, give
Mhm.
somebody else a chance. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you really don't need the seeds, somebody might who really need the seeds, give them a chance to win. So that's why I was saying with people who need the seeds, who really need the seeds, is hit somebody up, hit me up, or hit somebody up that might give you a starter seed set. You know what I mean? And that's when I came up with the idea of the giveaway box.
Mm-hmm.
One box is $90, another one is $70, and it's already pre-packaged, so you just good to go. You could gift it to somebody who's coming up to a 1K, or somebody who want to do a giveaway, or you want to do a giveaway, but you want good seeds without paying the good seed price.
Yeah.
I can't say it no more than ever. I'm like, my mouth gets me things, and I know a lot of people. Oh, he talks so much, but my mouth gets me a whole lot of stuff because. Like they said, closed mouth don't get fed. You sitting there quiet with your mouth closed, they don't know you need it.
Yeah.
They throw so much stuff away up here is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because there's people here don't care about this stuff. They don't care. And there's people in certain areas that like, I just don't have the money to buy those expensive seeds and heirlooms. So they do, but thank God that we have the Dollar Tree with the 20-cent seeds, the 10 cents. And then even some greedy people right there trying to buy the whole display because they got the money like that.
Miss CC said, what kind of seeds are the good seeds?
The ones that grow?
Okay, here it goes. Let's do the master garden. And now these seeds right here, if you don't know what you're looking at, these seeds are very expensive. Yeah. These are not your $2 pack seeds.
What company is that?
That is
Seeds
of Change. Yeah.
These are not your $3 pack. These going for like $5 to $6 a pack.
Yeah, right? and they germinate really well too.
So these are good
seeds. Are those the heirloom? Are those
the heirlooms and they certify organic.
Yeah.
So then you have your run-of-the-mill like this. This is your run-of-the-mill at every Home Depot, big box store.
I have those. Yeah.
All right.
Very much.
Then you have Baker Creek. Then you have the other seed companies.
What was that again? Seeds of what?
Seeds of
Change.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Burpee too. They're not expensive, but their seeds germinate really well. They have good products over there too.
These are the seeds I sent Nikki in them for the giveaway.
Yep, Seeds of Change. Yeah, those are good seeds.
So when she asking good seeds, but what you said is true, Bougie. No wrong in your answer either. A good seed is a seed that actually grows.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
but
absolutely.
But but sometimes that's why you get the 20-cent seed because maybe I had them 20-cent seeds. Matter of fact, hold up, I'm not even playing Bougie. Hold up. I have them. I got them 20-cent seeds. Don't get that twisted. I got them Dollar Tree.
Okay, from Dollar Tree. Yeah.
That's what that's why I wrote down.
Those work
this
too.
Time I wrote down what packet seeds I use because of that reason. I want to know what works and what don't work because if it doesn't germinate, then I know not to use. Even though it may not be all the seeds, but
here it goes, Bougie. How can you go wrong with a pack of 20 seeds? There's about 15 to 20 seeds in here.
Hey, you Grow.
So you can't really go wrong with a 20-cent seed a pack, even if out of them 20, 9 of them germinate, right?
Right.
You only pay 20 cents.
That's true.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for Listen, when I tell people, go get your food stamp card, go bake a cake, sell it for $10, take the $10, go to the Dollar Tree store and rack up on seeds at the Dollar Tree store. There's no reason for you to say, I can't afford seeds. Because you take that EBT card, go get you some flowers and eggs and some milk, make a cake for somebody's birthday party, charge you $10.
But you can get seeds with EBT.
Yeah, as well. On Amazon.
What? Yeah, Amazon.
Yeah. Because it's considered food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At one time, the the Aero Garden that I have, you could use. I got one of mine with my EBT card.
What?
See?
Let me go find. I'm gonna go down to the other
They
side. So I
don't.
can
They
borrow
don't
somebody.
have it.
I
They
gotta pay
don't
for
have
somebody
it
to give
no
me the
more.
EBT card.
They don't. Well, the Aero Garden, they're not offering it with the EBT anymore. But the seeds, you could get seeds though.
Oh,
Hey,
word.
Bungiwi. Bungiwi is in the building. You Grow Row, thank you for being here. I
So
appreciate
hold
you.
up. So here it goes.
Bungie.
So now I learned from K Renee and Bougie Prep that you can use EBT card to get
Yeah.
seeds. So there is no reason
Mm-mm.
for nobody not to have seeds if you can buy seeds on EBT card. I didn't know you could buy seeds on EBT card.
Yep. It even says that on Amazon. If you go on Amazon, it does show you that you can purchase your seeds with EBT because it's considered to be food. So
Oh wow.
You can get tea.
Yeah.
You can get tea. There's a tea that I get that you can get with it. You can get tea.
See, things you learn. See, you're never too old to learn new stuff.
Yeah.
You don't know everything. I would have been like, nah, you can't buy that. I would have been like, but now somebody on the East Coast and somebody on the West Coast saying, yes, you can.
Yeah, it shows you when you go on there. Yeah, that you can. So
all right. So you gotta learn something.
Yeah.
So if somebody come and ask me for $20 and they need actually $20 in cash, go on down to that Dollar Tree and go onto that display over there. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that might help somebody out now. See?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now I know. See, that's another hustle right there. Trying to get their brother out of jail. They need a beach. They need bail money. Hey.
You are a mess.
I'm just saying. Hey, a hustle's a hustle. I told my friend the other day, I'm not gonna be nice no more. I'm gonna be just a rip-off artist like everybody else.
Yeah, I heard, David, that you could go and you could get fruit trees too with it.
What?
Wow, really? I didn't realize that, but I did know the seeds because I did see it on Amazon and other places where you can.
Wait a minute.
Trees,
Yeah, I'm next to a project over here. Y'all talking? I can put 25 cents on a dollar and give me some fruit trees, some seeds. There's somebody right now getting back money on an EPT card they filed 3 months ago and they got all that.
I think at Wally Worlds. I don't know. Try Wally Worlds with the fruit trees.
What?
Really? Wow.
See, y'all learning something on K Renee's Live today, y'all.
Felicia said Menards for seeds as well. Yeah. Yep. David said you can. So
somebody need to get on the live and talk about that. There's no reason for that to have no food in your backyard then.
Okay, Gigi said go to store. That's why I said Wally World. Go to stores that sell groceries.
Okay. Because I think like
from stores
I
that
know
sell
like
groceries,
Sprouts, Sprouts sells plants. I think Ralph's, which is what Kroger, in some places they sell plants as well.
Later, Cece.
Wow.
Okay, Miss Cece, thank you so much. I appreciate you. See you next time. But Tina talks about that all the time as well. You know, that you can, you know, so people that want to grow can grow.
There's no excuses.
Now I know there ain't no excuses.
Nope.
Yep. David said that has already been talked about. They shared that information with people. So people know, you know, it's just all a matter of if a person wants to grow food or not.
I mean, I just didn't know because I ain't got one. I don't have an EBI. I don't know. I
don't have one either, but you know. But I
thought it was just for
but
food.
It is nice to know because that may help somebody else out that wants to grow and think that they can't afford to grow. You know, if they have a card, they can purchase their seeds. So our trees, you know. So
I'm wondering why Amazon stopped with the Aero Garden. I'm wondering if it's because they didn't think that many people was probably gonna purchase it. With the EBT, they probably got an influx of people going, really?
Yeah.
And getting it. So
I didn't
then
even know you
I'm
can
like,
get an arrow
if
garden
you
like
put
that.
it on there, why take it off? Like
David said, I don't have one, but I'll take one. I hear you. I
Oh yeah,
hear
that's
you.
what I said, David. I ain't got one. I'll take one now. I ain't that far from a project. I know somebody over there got a car that they need cash to get their little brother Ray out of jail.
Or, there are some people that just like to buy other things. And so they want to, want to share. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta say it right, Gage. She got tapped with her saying it. I'm gonna just be messing with mine. I'm gonna go straight out with the truth. I'm gonna come out.
You know what? A question I have now. I know some of the packs it say 7 to 14 days for germination. Yeah. Now, if I don't see anything, because I gotta get the thing that if I don't see something to drop more seeds, I'll be forgetting that part. So wait till that 7 to 14 days. If I don't see nothing, just go ahead and drop more seeds.
Yeah, I would say because maybe that seed was a dud or it went down too far.
Right. Yeah, because I have experienced that even with my arrow garden. I think you know how it automatically comes with the herb
right.
Yeah,
that's
or whatever.
The ones that I have growing now, the peppers.
But from what I hear, you can reach out to them and they'll replace them for you.
Hold on, let me show you
that's what I heard a couple of people say that on their video.
I didn't.
Let me give you a heads up what happened. I'm gonna give you a heads up what happened.
Okay.
Exactly what you talk about, Bougie. I hope I can turn my camera on. Can I turn my camera on? Yeah. Let me show you. There's a corn plant right here, right? I thought the same thing, Bougie. Didn't see nothing, right? And look what happened.
Oh, wow.
It came up inside. I thought it was no good.
Right.
So and you dropped some other seeds.
I dropped the corn seed there because nothing came up. I said, oh, it must be a dud. And I put the corn seed, but then this popped up. Look what's picking up over there.
Right.
So it could take longer than your 14 days.
14 days.
So when you move it.
So how long you'll go out?
I don't know how long it go, but I know when I'm probably moving.
Because I don't want to wait too late. You know what I'm saying? If I have to drop more seeds, I don't want to wait too late to drop some more.
Yeah,
seeds.
Usually I wait a couple of weeks. If I don't see anything in a couple of weeks, I'm dropping some more seeds. And if something else just happened to come up, then I'll just have to separate it and do
exactly. That's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about. I'm gonna leave it right there with the corn, and then when I go out here today, go get some solo cups. And I'm not gonna use a family solo cup. I'm just gonna get my own solo cups.
Because what I did, I know I might have to do some. I'm gonna cut them. I'm not doing no separation. I dropped 3 seeds in each hole. Just for germination thing.
I'm gonna just
if all three come up, I'm gonna just like they told me to do with the arrow garden. Just pick which one is the strongest, and because I didn't realize that Mike said that arrow garden put 8 seeds in the pot. I was like, wow.
Let me show you what's funny.
Right here, at first he was like, yeah, you got like about 4 or 5 plants right there.
Oh, wow. What is that, Micro?
One pod. What's
How
that?
freaky it is up here. My tulips are coming up in February.
Wow.
Okay.
No, that's not wow. We're about to get another snow here. And I'm like, my tulips are coming up and other things are coming up because it's warm.
But you can cover it up though, right? If the snow comes, will that help?
Cover it up with what? I got rid of all my leaves. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing no David Corey. I'm not going out there with no drapes and curtains and stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm just teed off. We still got snow.
I would be out there covering my stuff up.
Look at this.
I was
the soil did not even freeze here.
Throw out. Oh, it didn't freeze?
Nah, soil didn't freeze this year.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's so warm and sunny, they're coming up.
I had decided that because last year a lot of gardeners got caught with a second freeze, so I had bought this it's like about a 9x3 cover, not a cover, what they call it, the outdoor greenhouse,
like the row covers.
The greenhouse. It's a 9x3 greenhouse. So what I decided to do is put my bags by the sides of the greenhouse. So in case we get another freeze, I could put the greenhouse right over the bags. I don't have to move anything around or put the greenhouse down and then put the bags underneath. I could just put the greenhouse right over the bags and zip it up and we good. Let the seed come on.
You see that sun? You see that sun behind me? Look at that.
Nice. What's your temperature?
It's probably 54. I'm out here with no t-shirt. I'm out here with a t-shirt. It's about 54.
Okay,
wow.
we had 61 here.
Wow. Weird. It was cold yesterday. Now, like I said, the whole world's rigged. The whole world's rigged.
It's not, it's not that. We've been only here for a short period of time and we think we know the earth. We have not been through all the changes the earth has been through. So now we getting a little change and we think the sky is falling. The sky is not falling. We haven't been here. The earth is older than us. So we don't know all the changes it has gone through. So we'll be okay with a little change.
We're going to be all right, Bougie.
Yes, we are. Civilization has gone through all these changes and we still here with whatever change we're about to go through, we're going to be okay.
Oh, yeah. We survived these many years.
Taking out my long beans. You see how tall this plant is in this little seed tray? So I am potting these up so I could put these in the greenhouse for now.
Now, you say you share with your neighbors also because that's a lot of stuff you be growing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some neighbors that I'm going to share with. So.
Now, how did you care about that? I just want to ask that question because you did a review the other day, right, with the blueprint. How do you like that aluminum? You said a stainless steel water hose. I
love it. I absolutely love it. It's light. It's not heavy like your typical water hose. And it doesn't do all that crimping. Hey, Juba, thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
I seen that video and forgot to look at it. I got to go look at it because I want to get one too. So because that green hose is something heavy.
Man, yeah.
And then one of them, how does it do? Because we left one out by mistake when the freeze happened and it burst on us.
Oh, yeah, that one, I really, really like it. I really do.
Is it stainless steel weave, like almost feel like a fabric or something?
No. You know what? It's stainless steel, but it's light. It's
metal. It's metal, but a light metal.
Mm-hmm. It's not like the typical, those water hoses are heavy. The green water hoses, that we normally get, those are super heavy, but this is not heavy at all.
Because I'm trying to figure out how the metal is bending like that. Well, how was it actually flexible?
Yeah, they just it's like coiled. Like, how you get those stretchy water hoses? Hold on, I'll go out there. I'm going to show you.
Hi, Miss Shirley.
But oh, goodness. It's really, really light. I really like it.
Is it weave?
There's one.
Or is a liner in it?
That's what there is one like what you're talking about that look like it has fabric on the outside, those light ones.
Yeah, I do have that one.
I have that one.
Yeah, I have that one. The problem with that one is that they get holes in them. So I have that one right there. But this one is really, really light. And that's stainless steel.
How long is that one, Kay?
This one is 100 foot. Let me see. What did I do with the box? Let me see. I may have thrown the box away, y'all. Don't judge my messy shed because it's
super
super messy.
Don't worry, the mess. I said that early in this live. Don't worry.
It's a shed.
Super messy. But these are those collard trees I picked up. So if Miss Shirley OG, if you're watching, your baby is still right here.
Wait, why she get a tree?
I need your information.
Why does she get the tree and I just get seeds?
Because when I was there, she asked me to pick one up for her, and so I did. But when I went over to the post office, they were giving me trouble, acting like I'm like, good Lord, what do y'all think I'm shipping? What's in the box? What are you putting? What do you having? What are you trying to ship or whatever? But UPS said they will ship it. So I'm like, okay. So, I see Miss Shirley OG. Here go your baby. Look, whichever one, you just gotta get me your information. So
she said I need an email address. Okay. Miss Shirley said I need an
Oh,
email
okay.
address.
Okay. Let me it's in my bio, but I will let me drop it right here. Let's see. I am dropping it right now. There you go. So, and then I could just run it over to UPS. They said they would do it. They charge up to like 17 to 20 bucks to ship it, so that was the thing. But they said they will do it. So, because what I was gonna do was take it out of the container. I told them I would take it out of the container and I would put the root ball in like like a Ziploc or something. And
That'll
so it's
do.
not, yeah, so it's not so heavy, keep some of it. And
Because you can wrap it in what? Paper towel, right? Wet the bean bags out of paper towel, wrap it up.
And just put it in. The soil is moist. I did put a little rainwater on it the other day. So the soil is moist. I'm just going to wrap it in plastic, and then I'll put paper like around, to hold it in the box or whatever. I don't know about plastic. They were saying, kind of hold it in with plastic. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Don't be killing my plant. Hey, Miss T with the T. So,
hey, Miss T with the T.
Hey, Miss T with the T. I don't see because I'm on my phone.
So,
I don't see the chat.
Hopefully, I figured UPS would probably be a little bit better, and even though they're more expensive. I know a lot of the times the post office say they're going to send things, and then they don't. And so I didn't want it to damage the plant. So we're gonna see how this goes. And Shirley can let us know how it goes once she receives it.
All of them throw your stuff around, but I don't know who's the roughest, UPS or. Don't think that they're gonna handle your box with no. I worked in the post office, and we were throwing mail. I see people. I said, wait, didn't that box have fragile on it?
Well, we have a couple of options. I can keep that plant, and I can ship you one from Project Tree Collar, or I can ship that one.
Ship that one. I'm getting jealous. I don't care.
Well, look, I know you can get it started. G Mama got hers started, and her plant is looking good, and it's tall. And she just dropped that seed probably, I don't know. I don't even think it's been a month, right? And her tree collard is looking good. And I think
I get the seed. I thought I was getting one of your seeds, but I don't mind. I'll make it grow. I'll make it do what it do.
Look, I wanted I love Clayton Farms, so that's what I had. The plants, like I said, the trees that I have, I've never seen them put out any seeds. So that's why I was like, well, where are these seeds coming from? But I've never seen mine put out any seeds. So Miss Shirley said, I want my plant.
I know that's right.
So yeah, if you can go ahead and send me your information, after this live, I can run it over to UPS and see. Because I told them, they were asking me, well, do you have a zip code so they could tell me how much or whatever? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I think Connecticut, but I'm not sure. And so, of course, I didn't have a zip code or anything, but I said, I think Connecticut. And so it's probably like 17 to 20 bucks to ship. So
who's in Connecticut with me?
But yeah, G Mama. I've never even.
Oh, you talking about Miss? You talking about Miss Shirley? Who's in Connecticut? You said $17 ship to Connecticut.
Huh?
It cost you $17 ship to seeds.
No. I said Miss Shirley. I think Miss Shirley. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's in Cincinnati somewhere over there.
Cincinnati. Okay. See, I wasn't.
Yeah, Miss Shirley. Ain't she in Ohio?
Man, Miss Shirley, she'll send me one of your trees, girl.
Yep, I wasn't sure. So
I should have said it. I should have just gone. It's 06606.
Look, I was gonna give them your zip code. I said I think they live in the same zip code. Let me send that.
Yeah, I live next door to her. I'll be like, yeah, I'll accept this on I'll accept this on behalf of Miss Shirley OG. I'll accept this.
Oh, she's in Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, out there.
Well,
but I would do an exception speech. I'll be like, I'll accept this on behalf because Miss Shirley OG could not be here tonight to get these collards.
But what I do know about the collard trees is they do bounce back, except for the one that I have out there that I somehow killed. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
We'll leave that for the confession.
I still have 4 more, but I don't know what happened to that tree. I had it planted in the ground. It was so big and it was growing so good. And next thing I know, I looked over there and I saw it all drooping. Wow. And I was thinking, I said, maybe it's grubs in there. And then, but those shade trees behind it, I forgot what you call those. I said, those trees are probably, the roots are probably taking over and killing the collard tree. So I said, okay, I'm going to take it out, put it in the container.
Now, can they grow in containers? Are they good container crops?
Huh? Collard trees?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The other ones are in containers. Those 9 feet trees that I have out there, those are in containers.
Okay. Those are collard trees. That's why they're so tall. Oh, yeah. Okay. I said, what collards? They didn't grow that. Those are coffee.
Oh, that's why I wanted them, because I was like, what is it? Because I always hear them talk, the Southern people talk about collard trees. I'm like, what's a collard tree? Mm-hmm. And I wanted me one.
That's why they're so tall.
Yeah, actually, they call them tree collards.
Yeah,
I just
like
say
that.
collard trees. Tree collards, collard trees. It's the same, right?
Yep,
yeah,
same.
So, when you dyslexic, it sounds off.
Listen, I'm glad I thought I was gonna get one of her little seeds, but now she sent me my own whole pack. So I'm gonna try to at least plant like 5 of them. I don't know how many seeds.
Yeah. Plant them, because I think it's like 30 seeds.
30 seeds?
Yeah, because I want to try their.
Thank you for that money, girl. Thank you for that money, because you know these black folks here like collard greens on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes, and those trees are perennial, so those collards, it's not like them regular collards. They grow all year round. No matter
preach.
So
I should look for those for my winter garden. Mm-hmm. You Grow Row, I planted the you had sent me some seeds for the seed mist. I planted the champagne bubbles you sent me.
Now, how do that champagne bubble ginger? I think that's ginger you're talking about, right? Champagne
no, ginger. It's the tomato, champagne bubbles tomato from M.I. Gardner.
They got a tomato that tastes like champagne?
I don't know, but we're going to find out. I hope they do good by her. When
But what is that other one they call Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wait a minute. I saw those. Those are not called. Well, you know what? Let me stop saying what I'm going to say. Because they look like another thing. I just saw a new set of tomatoes look like that, but I forgot what they was called. But they're not called champagne. It wasn't called champagne. And I just seen those seeds too. I mean, not that particular brand, but what you just showed, I just saw those tomatoes, but they call them by a different name here. Now I got to go get them. Just because. Because they the same. But what's about the champagne ginger? Anybody growing champagne ginger? I think it was called shampoo ginger or something.
Oh, shampoo ginger,
right? Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard of the shampoo ginger.
And doesn't David Corey have some of that too?
I don't know, but I was going to ask how that tastes. Like, what's the difference between the tastes? I mean, I understand it's called shampoo ginger, but is it different from the regular ginger that we eat? I mean, that we use? Is it more soother? You know,
I've never planted it.
Now, why they pick the name shampoo? Because I would wonder why somebody want to eat shampoo.
Oh, Lord. I was thinking that too, but that was my 3rd grade mind right there. But, I said, nah, I ain't going to sound that. I ain't going to do it. Glad you said it, because I was thinking the same thing. Why shampoo? Unless the person's name is shampoo, like his last name.
But usually when you pick a name, you're trying to say how, with the flavor or the taste of it, right? So I'm like, shampoo is kind of like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
well,
true.
I saw a lady using that as shampoo. So I guess you squeeze the juices
Oh,
from there. So
that's why they call it that. It's to
yeah,
make
Oh,
shampoo with it.
yeah.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Stimulate your hair growth. Then
Well,
that's probably what it's
look,
made for.
there's the long beans. They in their
Okay.
containers.
All
So
right.
they're gonna go in the greenhouse.
Yeah, David said wash your hair with
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay,
Oh,
with it. All right.
that's
That's why
why.
they call it shampoo, Ginger.
Makes
Makes
sense
sense.
then.
Yes, it does.
All right. Damn, yeah,
Now,
I'm done.
do you um okay, do you make anything? Do you make soap or shampoo or anything?
I don't. I do make my get my spices like red pepper, chili flakes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have all my own spices because I grow all my own herbs as well. So
Okay.
and that stuff grows all year round. I make my own teas, but shampoos and soaps and stuff I haven't tried it. But I did see that Lashes was over there making some bar soap, and I thought
Okay.
that was pretty cool. And I see people doing it. I haven't tried it yet though.
Nikki said the roots of the plant can be eaten and used like ginger.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I do make my own teas and stuff.
I love lavender, so I'm gonna
Yep.
I have some in the refrigerator right now, waiting on March 1st. So I'm attempt to make some stuff because anything I could get, if I could get it in lavender, I get it
Mm-hmm.
in lavender. So I'm attempt to make some soap and
So do
stuff.
you have to put the lavender seeds in the refrigerator?
That's what it say on the back of the packet. Yep. And I
Oh.
did try to because when I read that, I was stubborn when I first started. I'm like, y'all doing too much. I ain't doing all that. So
I
I
mean, I
didn't.
do
I
do
tried
candles.
to. I direct
Just a second.
sowed them, and nothing came up. Then I heard they was hard to plant, and then I said, well, you know what? Let me follow the instructions because I was stubborn in the beginning. I'm like, when I started indoors, and I didn't too much care for it. Then when I seen you got to harden off the plant, I said, who doing all of that? Y'all doing too much. In and out. Who do? I'm putting y'all out here. Y'all gonna sink or swim. That's what happened.
Sink or swim. But that's what I'm saying. I could do that because I don't really need to put it in the refrigerator because I could have just threw them outside then. If
Because it
that was
was
the case, I didn't know
cold.
that. I didn't know that.
But you thinking because it's cold, you could
Yeah.
direct seed sow them when it's
Because I could
cold.
have left them over the season, over the winter season, because it's cold out
Right.
there.
Right.
You
Okay,
know.
that's a good idea. Well, I got mine in the refrigerator right now, so we'll see what happens.
Because you gotta remember
Um,
nature. Because you gotta remember nature don't have a
okay.
refrigerator.
Right.
So that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I think it's for the people that's in the south and want to grow them, they gotta put them in their refrigerator. But if you're in the
Right.
northeast, you can just throw them joints out there in the wintertime. It's a wrap.
Right. 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 And they'll come up when they
Yeah,
supposed to. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Rose says she stratified her lavender this year, and the germination was excellent. Cool beans.
So I'm assuming that's why the people they say that because the people in the south, like Georgia, where Renee is at, because they don't get a cold winter. Like we get cold
Yeah.
winters here. We freeze. Our ground
Mhm.
freezes.
And you said in the freezer. I've got
Yeah.
mine in the refrigerator. Would it make a difference, freezer or refrigerator? Because they've been in the refrigerator since the 7th of January.
Oh, okay.
But how long are you supposed to stratify? I mean, what do you call that thing?
It said 4 to 6 weeks. It said on the back.
Oh, then you just get off this live and throw them in the freezer. Well, 'cause by the time you grow, it's gonna be about 3 or 4 weeks anyway.
No, March 1st is only in two. I mean, if it makes a difference, I could throw them in the freezer for the next 2 weeks because I'm gonna plant them for the herb challenge on the 1st. So that's
Oh,
weeks. But I had them in the refrigerator though for since January 7th. Assalamu alaikum, Homestead in the Hood.
all right.
Hello,
Homestead in the Hood is
Homestead
in
in the
Brooklyn,
Hood.
right? She's
How
in
are
Brooklyn. She
you?
where you from, right?
I'm not from the Bronx. How dare you? Yeah, she
Oh.
from Brooklyn.
Oh, she said she was from Bronx. Oh shoot. Why I thought you was from Brooklyn? I knew you
You
was
know
from New
I'm
York
you
City,
know
man.
I'm from the Bronx with you. Stop it, Eden Wall.
Yeah, I'm eating wall all day, every day. Until the day I go into sleep. Until the day I go into the sleeper. I'm eating wall all day. I live in Connecticut, but I'm eating wall all day.
That's funny. We play around with that with our boroughs. We rep our boroughs.
Oh yeah, the Bronx.
No, you can't
Bronx.
say we from another borough. Nah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. That's a fight.
No. That what?
That's a fight.
That's an insult.
Yeah, like what? Don't say you're from Queens. Oh my God, you probably get shot up somewhere now. Brooklyn, you get a chance. They're like Brooklyn and Bronx is like almost the same type of people. Like, don't say Manhattan and Brooklyn and Queens. Oh Lord, don't say Staten Island. Oh Lord.
Oh, and wait, you know it's funny. Okay, Yonkers is actually the Bronx, but we don't consider them the Bronx. We don't even call that the Bronx. We call it Yonkers.
Yonkers. Yonkers. Stay over there. Stay over there. See, Mount Vernon is Bronx. That's Little Bronx. Mount Vernon.
We don't call them the Bronx.
Micro, Miss Shirley said you changed your number. That was a question.
Which Miss Shirley?
OG.
Wait, what else, Miss Shirley?
No, my number's the same. No, you got Miss. Oh, I got a few Shirley's. That's what I said. But no, y'all don't know the other Shirley's. Y'all know by their YouTube names. But that okay. Yeah, no, I didn't change my number. I didn't change my number. My number's the same. I'll call you in a few minutes. No, but my number ain't changed. My number ain't changed. What happened was my phone was out for a minute. That's when y'all thought I disappeared. But then I had just changed up. What do you call it? You have one of them life moments. You change your life. And I had one of what you call a epiphany. Like I'm gonna just go back to who I was, and I'm just doing that. I'm just doing me. I'm going back to just not. Don't worry about fitting in no more. Just do me.
Homestead in the Hood. You said you can also purchase berry bushes. What you talking about? We came out of pieces.
Berry bushes?
Oh, she said that's why I called to check on you, Miss Shirley. She said that's why I called to check on you.
Oh. My number's the same. My number's the same. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I might have to go out and get some soil today because Miss Renee done sent me some of them the seeds, so I gotta be prepared. They gotta be room temperature soil, so I'm gonna go get my soil today. I might just go ahead and just put my soil in the oven, so it'd be nice and cozy for me. Have anybody ever done that? Put their soil in the oven and baked it to kill off the lavas in their soil? Huh? Anybody done that? Because you can't do that. I'm just asking anybody. Have anybody done that before? Have anybody?
Okay. No, I was responding to Miss Shirley.
Because have anybody ever? I mean, that was a technique that you either did it outside. Some people done it outside. Like they have these like fire pits, and they'll throw their soil in there to burn up heat up to kill the lavas in it. Like you said, the grubs and stuff. But
no, I've never tried that.
But some people used to put their soil inside the oven for a little bit. Like I believe it used to be at 175 for a certain amount of minutes. I think 75 minutes or an hour and a half. And it's supposed to cook the lavas or something that's in it.
I've seen people pour boiling water through it, but I don't do that because I'm always thinking I'm gonna kill my little earthworms. So I don't do it, but I see people do it with their soil.
That's what I heard too. I heard people say not to do that.
So I don't like if I have grubs or anything like that. Yeah, so if I see like grubs and everything, I always say the best way to get the grubs out is just to pick them out one by one. And so I'll go through that whole bed and pick out all the grubs and just feed them to the chickens. Or if there's cut worms or anything like that, I just take them out. But I don't like to pour boiling water through.
Oh, but you know where the boiling water thing came from? The boiling water, I think, was a misconception how to do the boiling water. Now, just me saying, like I said, I'm not a master gardener, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm assuming the boiling water was supposed to, like, if you like the spent soil, because you know how you into your season grow, right? I would think that's what you're supposed to do. If the beetle bugs, whatever, lay the lava at the end of the season, hot water, and then when the springtime comes, you're supposed to amend your soil again. So I believe we doing it the backwards way. People's telling people to put hot water, then plant their plants. I believe you're supposed to do it after your season, especially if you got container crops and you got spent soil. You put hot water in it, and then you're gonna reintroduce mycorrhizing and stuff like that, bacteria back in the soil. I think we was doing it the back. Somebody got it backwards.
Okay.
You know how you take spent soil, like if you do the bag or you have containers and you stiff it again, and you get the grubs and everything. You'll see the grubs, because sometimes that's what people do too. They'll actually take their containers, flip it on a sifter, and when you sift it, you're gonna see the grubs and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right.
That's a good idea.
And then you put hot water in it to kill the baby eggs in there. Then when the season come back, you cover it, and then I'm thinking that's what you're supposed to do. That re-amend your soil with the bone meal, whatever you was going to use.
Can these things you talking about? Can the Damascus earth? Can you put that in?
Oh, diatomaceous earth.
No.
Yeah, it does nothing for those grubs, huh?
The reason why diatomaceous earth is like little glass, it will tear up your roots.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what the diatomaceous earth. That's why it kills the bugs, and you can put it. And if you put it on top of your soil and stuff like that, it's going to cake up anyway. It's like almost like talcum powder. So when it gets wet, it's going to cake up and then smother your plant roots anyway.
Yeah.
So diatomaceous earth is not to be used around your plants because it will cake up like coffee grinds. If you use too much coffee grinds, the coffee grinds will cake up also and suffocate your plants. So don't use a lot of coffee grinds in your raised beds.
Yeah.
That's a lot of misconception. But when people tell you this on YouTube, they don't tell you exactly what to do. If you saw a broke farmer,
talking about that the other day. They give you half the story.
They tell you half the story about this because broke farmer, he was showing you, like I showed in the video that I deleted. He was showing you mix sand, make a loam soil. You should have better if you have hard soil, clay soil. Mix it with sand so it has some type of movement. Your roots can move easily in play sand. You get a bag of play sand for like $5, Home Depot. Mix that in your store-bought soil because these store-bought soil now are compacting. I don't know what they're using, but they are now compacting like a brick. So if you've seen that your store-bought soil is compacting, go get a $5 bag of play sand. Broke Farmer just did it. He just did a video on that.
Okay.
So it's called loam. If you don't know what loam soil is, to me, loam soil is the best type of raised bed soil. To me, that ain't for everybody, y'all. Look up the word loam, Loom, soil, and how to create a loam soil. Your plants, to me, will thrive much better if you're in a clay area or a compacted area. So, loam soil to me is good for raised bed. I don't know why they don't even make a loam soil. They say raised bed for raised beds, but that's not really a raised bed soil to me. A raised bed soil should be loomy. It should be sandy.
Yeah.
But who knows? That's just me.
Yeah.
Because I can go show you my raised bed. My raised bed is loam soil.
Yeah.
But I create that with the sand I had in my yard and stuff. So loam soil, check it out, y'all. Do your research. Don't take my word for it. Just do your research.
Yeah.
It said it's loomy.
You Grow Rose said it's loomy.
Loomy. Tomatoes. The gardens know what I'm talking about. Loomy.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah.
No, I mean everybody says different. We go loam soil and loomy.
Yeah.
We just didn't put the Y behind it. Loomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are the best.
You are funny.
Oh, I'm funny because you know how people say, I'll say sneakers and tennis shoes. We say, like, come on now. Yeah, we had that conversation with somebody. We had that about terminologies, but yeah, loomy soil. Yeah. It all depends on who you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? Down yonder, around the bend, same thing down the road. Down yonder, around the bend. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I meant. That's a good thing when black folks came up with that word. You know what I meant. I think that's our thing. You know what I meant, God doggone it. I correct you. You know what I meant.
The so-called English language is not easy.
Well, I would just say the
Got
American black
too
language.
too many words, even with duplicate words for the same thing makes no sense.
Yeah. Bernie Mac said that one correctly. He used one word. I was like, wow, he used it in everything we know. We say. He better have my money. I just talked to that person. I did this, and I'm like, wow, he used it, and it meant 3,000 different words. It meant different. Like, and that's the truth. Like, you don't know. But yeah, but gardening is great, y'all. I'm telling you, I wish everybody a new 2024 great season. Show your skill sets. The return gardeners that last year was their first year. Y'all second year seniors or whatever you want to call them. Second.
Yeah.
Something. What they call them people like they come in the second year of college. They call what?
The
Juniors.
Juniors.
The sophomores, the juniors.
Yeah.
What are they? Sophomore, juniors.
Yeah, you're a junior gardener until you get to K. Renee and Broke farming them. Then you be a master. Right now, I'm in the intermediate side of it. I know a little something, but
look,
I'm
I've
not
been
a
gardening
master.
since 14, so that's 10 years. But I don't consider myself anywhere near as a master gardener. Look, I'm still learning stuff. I'm still learning.
Lady Cheryl says she's a master of her garden.
At that part, not everyone else is. I'm a master of mine.
No, I'm not.
I'm still be over here killing stuff.
I'm a man. I'm a lie. I ain't the master of my garden. My garden can say, "Forget you. I'm leaving." Go out there, your garden be gone. Like, what happened?
Yep, I still have stuff out there that may not do well from time to time. So
I think that's part of gardening, right?
I'm still learning. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna tell you, it's heartbreaking. I don't know if any gardeners in this chat right now. It's heartbreaking when you put all your work and effort and things are looking good, and then 1 week it's gone to ping pong.
I think the only thing I've ever been upset about is that doggone tree collard. The tree collard in my I had a goji berry plant, but I couldn't keep the yard birds. They wouldn't stay out of it. And so it would do good, and then the yard birds would get in it and, probably eat all the leaves or whatever they were doing, and it just eventually died. But I think that has a large tap root too, and so I should have probably planted it in the ground, and it would have did better. But I didn't. I had it in a super large container. But it was doing fine up until those birds wouldn't leave it alone. So,
but do you recommend anybody to put it in the ground? If you could put it in the ground, if you have space to put it in the ground, put it in the ground.
That goji berry, no, because I'm gonna say if you have the space, then absolutely put it in the ground.
Okay.
I would put it if I had the space, and I have another goji berry, but I'm like, Lord, what am I gonna do with this plant? So I think I am gonna put it in the ground just to see how it does. But yeah.
Miss Shirley said it's only one master garden.
That's right, and we ain't it
ever.
That's right. We ain't it. That is absolutely correct.
Yeah,
I'm like, look, I can master my garden from time to time.
You're not the master. You're just the caretaker. Just
right?
You're just the caretaker.
I'm the caretaker.
I just want to be able to grow something. That's it. If I get good at that, I'm good.
But yeah, those are the only ones I think I've been upset about: the tree collard and the goji berry.
One tip for the people that start gardening or been in garden, I learned last year. I messed around my garden too much. It's like they say in the kitchen, too many hands in the pot, mess it up. I believe that's the same saying in the garden community. If you keep messing with your plants, they will perish on you. Sometimes you just need to let it ride and do what it do. Like Bougie said, just do what you do. You survive, you don't, you don't. Because if you keep messing with stuff, trying to correct it, you can overcorrect the plant and it'll just go on. And you just left it alone.
Make it worse.
Yeah, so I learned that last year.
And I think that's what I did with that. I think that's collard. I kept messing with it.
Yep.
Like, well, let me put some more fertilizer on it. Maybe that'll.
Yeah, I learned that. Just leave it alone. Let it go.
Right, Nikki, doing too much.
Doing too much.
Yep.
But that's how you learn. You learn not to touch something. Like it's a hot pot. Don't go down, mess with that too much. Because You're like, what you talking about? I'm telling you because I've done it already.
I'm trying not to do that
still in denial.
With my peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're right there on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
So when I come down, I pick up all the leaves and the flowers that drop off. But you could just, like he's saying, to pick at them because they're right there.
Yeah.
So you try to leave them alone.
Yep. I'm still in denial. That collard tree is still in that container. look, turning brown and all. I'm like, it's gonna come back. I just know it is.
Come back, baby.
Look, let me pour some of that what is that vitamin? So let me Oh.
Because I tell you, Hands of Dirt told me the same thing. I had a plant a blueberry tree that looked like it was going somewhere. And what I did, he just told me to cut it back. And when I cut it back, it came back. Okay. It was just the top was dying. Yeah. The bottom wasn't gone. It was the top that was gone.
That whole thing is
Oh, it's gone. Oh, sometimes you
I
cut it back.
had to learn that just because the leaves fall off doesn't mean the plant is dead, because I would, if all the leaves fell off, I would snatch the whole plant out the pot.
Wow.
Not knowing that, I'm thinking the plant is dead. All the leaves fall off, the plant is dead. I
learned how to sometimes you just cut it back. And then it'll regenerate.
If you just leave it, like I like growing avocado trees from the seed. And one of them, I had 2 of them in the house, and one of them, for some reason, all the leaves dropped off. But I left it alone and kept watering, and what happened? All the leaves grew back.
Yep.
So I had to learn to leave the plants alone, because as long as it didn't turn brown, then it's fine. Why all the leaves dropped off, I had no idea, but it grew back a whole new set of leaves.
Look, I'm gonna show you guys this collard tree.
Oh Lord.
I'm praying.
It's mummified by now.
Right?
It's a walking cane stick right now.
It's a whole mess is what it is. Let me see. Let me turn you around. There you go. Hey, girls. Say hello to the people, girls. Okay, let me see. Y'all see my poor baby over here? Oh, Lord. I'm so disappointed.
What is that, a deadwood?
You see that?
That is pale it can be. There's no sign of life there.
No
Did you
sign.
scratch it? Is that something you can scratch, like how they be saying?
Oh no, it's no point. This is like, it's dead. It's completely dead.
No. Did it snap?
It didn't snap.
Flexible? Is it still flexible on top at the thinnest part? Is it still flexible?
Nope.
Oh, nope. It's gone then.
It's a goner. Yep. But I still have these, so it's like, okay.
You know what? I would have been. Now I'm not going. Okay. Does that have roots on that tree? I would actually. Now you have nothing to lose with that tree right now. I will go get a warm bucket of water, and I will see if that root system is dead. I will pull that tree and shake the dirt off the root system
and put it in some
water and see if that root system is gone. If the root system is still alive, then cut it to the top.
Cut the whole top off.
Yeah.
Cut the whole top off.
But I mean, these babies are still here. These are in containers. These are in 25-gallon containers. So those are doing good.
You have nothing to lose.
And then I still have these, the purple tree collards, and those are growing really good. I put some of that vitamin water on those the other day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that vitamin water is.
I'm gonna pick some of that.
Those are looking good. So
I seen a difference. I said, is I'm bugging?
Yeah, that works good.
Am I bugging, or the next 24 hours those plants were looking lovely? I was like, wait a minute. So it's going to be part of my regimen now.
And no, it's the truth.
I mean, some people already knew about it, but I didn't. I was like, wait a minute, these plants looking beautiful.
I had seen that on the big A, but at the time,
my internet is tripping. I'm going inside, y'all.
when you see so much stuff and you don't know what to get. There's so much stuff out there to
Okay,
this
let me
and
go
to that and
back
that and
close to
oh my
my
goodness.
internet
Because when K Renee get them
because I
seeds, I
am
got some.
buffering.
I have some rabbit poop in the garage right
All
now that I
right.
collected. So I'm going to definitely put those collard green
There we
seeds
go.
in a nice rabbit manure mix. I'll make sure
Okay.
those collards, what you call tree collards, get right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna have enough rabbit poop to get that cold fertilizer right on. It's gonna be awesome. Yep.
My soil, I'm working on my soil. I'm working on a mixture for my soil because like I said, I only want to use certain things because to me, if I use too many things, I don't know what's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
what's not working and what's working. So I want to
Yeah.
stick to, if I'm buying soil, I want to buy this soil. If I'm buying, like I want to put I decided to put the worm casting.
Okay.
And then the brand too. I only want to use one brand. So I can, to me, it helps me know what's working and what's not working. But if I'm like, I can't be all over the place using this over here, this over here. And then when something is happening, I don't even know what it is that's not working and what's working. So I'm
Absolutely.
trying to narrow it down to even like what brand I'm using for
Yeah.
certain things so I could know, okay, I need to
Yeah.
change this brand or something like that.
Yeah.
Because
With
that's
the
what I'll probably do today. Later on, I'm gonna get out in a few minutes myself because
Yeah.
I have to go get some soil. Because you said the seeds will be here tomorrow. They said right.
Yeah.
So I need them seeds. I need that soil to be room temperature. I'm not trying to put it in cold soil.
Yep.
So
But I
I got a mixture.
appreciate
So
I gotta
I'm
get off here anyway.
yeah.
I gotta go run some errands, but I appreciate you, Micro, for your
Yeah.
knowledge. I appreciate you, Bouger, as well, for your knowledge, and everyone in the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here.
later,
So I'm
everybody.
gonna get off of here. It's been a couple of hours, and I said, I got errands to run.
I'm right along with you. I got things to do. It's Friday.
Right?
All right. All
See
right.
y'all out here in these YouTube streets. Later.
Bye, everyone. See you guys next time. So on Tuesday mornings, like I said, I do my fitness live at 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on Fridays, I do the garden live, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll see. Maybe this Monday, I believe I'm off Monday, I might just do a pop-up. So we'll see. But that if I do a pop-up, that will probably be a fitness live as well. So anyway, I will see you all next time. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time. Bye, you guys.